Today, I'm going to share with you a super simple problem solving technique that I use both personally and with all of my high-end coaching clients that can get you from A to B in the absolute quickest time possible. So if right now you're sitting here and you've got a problem that you just keep going over in your mind, maybe it's waking you up at 3 a.m., or perhaps it's the opposite. It's just something that you keep popping to the side thinking, I will get to that later. Well, you just follow these three steps and you are one step closer to taking action that's your quickest road from A to B in regards to getting a positive solution and an outcome that really works for you. So the very first thing is clearly define the problem. Now, I know that this sounds obvious, but sometimes when we've got a lot going on, it can be very easy to just jump straight into the solution and looking for the solution. um, Take a step back and slow it down. Define the problem. Now, if you can't define it in one sentence, keep going. Just write it on a piece of paper or in your notes on your laptop or even in your phone. How can you define this problem clearly and succinctly in one sentence? Keep it simple. That is the key. Number two, ask yourself, what assumptions am I making about the worst case scenario here? Your assumptions are unconsciously directing you towards the way that you're going to solve this problem. So by taking notice of these and becoming aware, bringing awareness to what your assumptions are, you can see where your worst case scenario was taking you. So ask yourself clearly, what assumptions are you making about how this is going to play out or about what you need to do? Some of them may be true, but I can guarantee it will be causing you to miss some really key elements. And perhaps it will cause you to come up with a solution that might not be your quickest road from A to B. Now, the third thing is redefine your end result. Okay. Now, once you've looked at your assumptions, you then redefine your end result because your assumptions inevitably will skew us off path and take us down a slightly alternative route. Take a step back and just ask yourself, what would I love? What am I actually trying to create here? And that helps you just redefine what the problem is in terms of not looking at the problem per se, but looking at what is it that I'm trying to achieve? What is my vision? What is my end result? And then, as part of that, you just quite simply start to look at what are the solutions that are directly in alignment with the end result that I would love to achieve. So how this will look is when you actually put this into practice, it allows you to acknowledge where you're at. It allows you to look at where your brain was taking you to worst case scenarios, and it allows you to reconnect with what it is, your vision, your big picture, your North Star, so that you don't get caught up in the details and you can find the very best and quickest solution from A to B. So thanks for listening, and I hope that this hot tip was useful for you.